It's the Super Dungeon Brothers Super Show with Dungeon Dan and DM Steve.
The Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special and the trailer for Volume 3 came out this past weekend as
Yes,
well.
it did.
And wanted to end on kind of a high note because it's Guardians of the Galaxy, and if Marvel is doing one thing right, it's this. And
Yeah.
it's only because James Gunn did this before he
For
left
he,
and went to DC.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like the holiday special. I thought it was fun.
Hmm.
I thought it was good. I've heard people complain that the holiday special kind of like ruins Yondu or whatever. Like, it's
Nah,
like a Christmas special. Like, a
come
dude,
on.
I no, it's
No,
fine.
that
It's good. It
I
was
actually
fun. I liked
I
it.
I like the animation. The only complaint,
They
the
rotoscoped
only
that.
Oh, did
They
they?
filmed those. Yeah, like he was there and they filmed him and they had like a young Peter
Oh,
and stuff. I've seen set photos. Pretty cool looking.
that's very
Yeah.
nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Um, I'll tell you though, the only complaint, the only, and it's just a little nitpick, I think, at this point. The only like big complaint that I had about it was Chunky Groot. I thought Groot was chunky, and it didn't look right to me. I thought, and
He
it's kind of hard to tell in the trailer, but I think Groot in the trailer is still kind of chunky.
so they have confirmed that
Hmm.
new Groot is a
Yeah.
new Groot. That Groot died.
Okay.
That when Groot died, he died. James Gunn has actually said this.
But
And
isn't it what's his face still playing Groot?
it is.
Okay.
And little Groot, that is now grown up into a new kind of big Groot,
Right.
is a different Groot.
Okay.
It's like a different person. It's like this Groot
But
Jr.
it
essentially.
but doesn't
And
he kind of have the same memories from old Groot?
I don't know if he does or not, but also I think the look, I'm not crazy about it either, but I think it's supposed
Hmm.
to be original
Okay.
Groot is mature looking. It kind of looks
Right.
old, and I think
You're
he's
right. Right.
supposed to look young. Like he's supposed to look.
Hmm.
He's like not like a
Yeah.
kid anymore, but he's like older teenage Groot kind of.
Okay. Okay.
I think
Maybe.
that's what they're going for. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So
Maybe so. I will tell you though that Drax again steals the frickin' show.
funny as hell.
Steals the steals the show every time, and I actually really really like oh what's her name?
She's kind of annoying sometimes. I'll be honest. I'm not
Yeah.
the biggest fan. No, no, she's
Yeah.
okay. But yeah,
Hmm.
Drax funny.
Hmm.
That's a case where I can definitely separate art from artist because I really don't like
Yeah.
that dude. But
Yeah.
Drax funny for sure.
Drax is definitely
Yeah,
funny.
yeah,
Karen Gillan is gonna kill it again.
yeah.
It,
I don't know. I
she's
mean, she's
I don't
like,
know.
I feel like
She's
she's kind of underused. She's
hmm
one note. We'll see.
but all in all, the holiday special was great. Kevin Bacon. Come on now.
That was cool.
That
That
was
was funny.
I actually had to explain Footloose to my daughter because she didn't know what Footloose was. So I had to explain Footloose to my daughter and tell her that because she hasn't seen it yet. So I told her she had to watch Footloose before she watched the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special so that she understood
Yeah,
why they needed Kevin Bacon.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
she even looked at me yesterday and said, "Who is Kevin Bacon?"
yeah.
But
I
now
mean,
my daughter's also only 15 years old.
yeah, yeah.
So
So it makes
so
sense. Like she wouldn't have even seen like the reboot Footloose that they
no,
did, like,
no.
because she
Mm,
would have been A, too young, and B,
yeah.
not interested in any way, shape, or form.
No. No, and I
Um,
told her not to watch the reboot. I told her to
yeah,
watch the
yeah,
original one.
definitely. No one should ever watch the
Yeah.
reboot ever,
No.
um,
No. Absolutely not.
for sure.
Absolutely not. But the but the holiday special was great. And
Yeah, it was
speaking of that
cool.
holiday special, that's where Marvel is doing good. Keep doing these special presentations, keep doing these
Yeah,
holiday
yeah,
specials.
definitely.
Those are good.
Yeah, yeah.
These,
So far,
you
I
know,
mean,
yeah,
cross,
two of
we just
two.
knock on
Yeah,
wood, man. There's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know.
We're two of two. We're batting 1,000 on this one. The trailer. You just watched the trailer, so it's
Mhm.
fresh in your mind. What do you? I thought the
Yeah.
trailer was great. I
Let's see. Let's see. We have the trailer over here. Obviously, we cannot
uh,
play the trailer.
uh, you might want to hit the mute button.
I'm not gonna play the trailer. I'm just gonna scrub
Oh,
through it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay,
That's what I said. Well, I mean, we're not gonna play the trailer. I was just
yeah,
gonna kind of scrub
yeah.
through it a little bit.
So
So
they land on this place that looks like Earth, but it's not Earth. It's populated with these weird, funny, animal-looking people.
yeah, and that's kind of like the very first gag in the
Hmm.
trailer is that
And
the
we
little
get
girl
Drax. Hmm.
with the ball, and of
Yes,
course
and
Drax
Drax.
catches the ball and whacks the girl, and then the people start whacking them.
They're throwing stones and
They're
everything.
throwing
Yes. Hmm.
stones. Uh,
Then
you know,
we get to Mantis, and the Mantis and everybody are talking about things,
yeah, they
and
kind of show some flashbacks.
hmm
We get a Gamora, which I was like, what the hell? And Dan had to remind me, oh yeah, there's like
they're
the other Gamora that came back with Thanos, and I was like, yeah, but she's not Peter's Gamora. And Dan was like, yeah, but they probably go find her, and I was like, okay,
yeah. I mean, it's Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's fine. It's been a
Yeah.
long time since I've seen those
And this is
movies. I
and this
literally
is it.
watched the Infinity War and fuck, what was the other one? What was
uh,
the other one
yeah.
called?
It was Infinity War and Endgame.
Endgame. Yeah, Endgame. I've only ever seen those movies the one time that I've seen them in the theaters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was
Really?
enough for me. I was
Hmm.
satisfied.
Hmm.
I didn't need to
I,
see that
I
shit
I
again.
think I watched them twice because I think I watched them once in the theaters and then I watched them once with my daughter.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
So
cool. Yeah.
I've seen them twice. So yeah. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
this is actually it for the Guardians of the Galaxy though. This is their last movie together. They might
Yeah, yeah.
appear they might appear here and there in other Marvel properties, but this is like the last Guardians one.
Yeah, I've heard
Actually,
that they'll probably do more Guardians movies, but they'll be like a different team.
hmm yeah. Well,
So
they've already once we get so far into it, you'll see that they've got Adam Warlock uh in
yeah,
here.
which is pretty weird. Speaking
Hmm.
of Infinity
Although
Gauntlet
go
stuff,
back for a
here he
second.
is. Well,
There's Adam
hang on.
Warlock.
Let me
Hmm.
talk about this for a second. It's
Yeah.
weird that that only now does Adam Warlock get introduced. Because if you know anything about like the comics, like the source
Hmm.
material, Adam Warlock is like a huge, massive part of the Infinity Gauntlet. Like it's
Oh
like a
yeah.
huge, huge, important, major thing. So it's like super weird to bring him in now, like
Hmm.
kind of a lost opportunity. But what were you gonna say?
Go back because there was go back to the African American guy,
This dude
uh,
here.
that guy right there, because that is Kang.
Kang.
That's Kang the Conqueror.
Oh. Oh, is it?
This is yeah. So you didn't watch all of Loki, did you?
I didn't watch any of Loki, dude.
Okay, so I did watch the first season of Loki.
Okay.
Don't do it. You
No,
don't
I
need
mean,
to. It
that's no,
sucks.
I don't intend to do
This guy
that
right here,
ever.
this guy right, yeah, this guy right here is at the end of Loki, and he is introduced as Kang.
Okay, so
But
he's Kang.
this is
Okay.
Kang, but the way they introduced it is this is one of the Kangs from the multiverse of Kangs.
Mhm.
I don't know if this is Kang the Conqueror or if this is one of the other Kangs.
Okay.
The Kang that
Gotcha.
was
Okay.
introduced in Loki was not the Conqueror. He was another Kang,
I
but
see.
yeah.
Okay.
So but this is basically, so they're gonna have they're gonna have a Kang in
Gotcha.
this movie.
Yeah.
They've
Yeah.
only showed him in this. I mean, he appears in this trailer for like a half a second,
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't
and
have
then he's.
even like I
Mhm.
would have not had any idea about
Yeah,
that at all.
yeah.
Um,
That's who he is. So that's who that guy is. And then, of course, we have to have Peter and Drax at the very end. Kill one guy, one
one
stupid
stupid
guy.
guy nobody loves. Yeah. Yeah, funny. Like it looks
Yeah.
good. We'll
Hmm.
definitely go see this one for sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
absolutely. Hmm.
yeah. You know, I'm down. I'm down for
Hmm.
sure.
Yeah.
At least once. You know.
This is
Yeah. No,
it's the only thing in phase.
she'll want to see
Yeah.
this. I'm sure.
Yeah. It's
We'll
the
do
only
we'll
thing in
movie
phase
this one.
five. Yeah. The only thing in phase five I really want to see. So
Yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. I don't know what else there
yeah.
could be,
Yeah.
but
I don't
yeah,
know.
that's I don't know. I don't have much of an opinion other than that. You know, I mean, it's
Yeah.
looks all right. The
Yeah.
so far so good.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll watch it. You know,
Yeah, but
more to
yeah.
come, I guess.
Yeah, James Gunn's last hurrah for Marvel, and that's what it is. And then we look forward to what old Jimmy can do for DC.
True, true. Yeah,
Yeah. But
yeah.
what do you think, guys?
Yeah, tell us, leave us a comment and all
We've
that
talked a lot.
stuff.
We've actually talked a lot tonight. We've actually gone for a long time.
Yeah, yeah, we're at like an hour almost, so
Yeah, almost an hour. So if you have any opinions on anything that we've talked about, put them in the
my
comments.
nose. Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah. That put them in the comments because Steve just went when I said put them in the comments.
Yeah, yeah. If it
But
yeah, yeah, if you
but
have
yeah.
any ideas, any thoughts on the things that we've
Hmm.
just said, put them in the comments.
And
I'll
just as a
re-say it
teaser,
just in case I
yeah,
have to do a little
yeah,
edit there or whatever.
yeah,
If it's like
yeah,
really bad, I don't know, might have to.
and, and just as a teaser, uh, Steve and I are working on something new, hopefully for the new year. Um,
True.
we won't
Hmm.
be doing as many Super Dungeon Brothers, but we'll hopefully be doing this new thing that we hope you like. Um, do you want to tease it a little bit, or do you want to?
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna try to run a quick 45-minute game, and we
Mhm.
are. Let's see. Do I have it quick close at hand? I do have it
All right.
pretty quick. We are gonna use um, this book, and I don't. It's probably not. It's not.
Yeah, I don't think you can
Yeah,
see it
it's
very
way too
well.
glossy to see it well, but
Hmm.
it's Limitations of the Flame Princess. Um, and then we're also going to use another, just a very quick, simple bit of a system presented in this book, Scarlet Heroes,
Yes.
which is these are both like indie OSR, old school Renaissance uh, D&D books,
Hmm.
and I think the two systems combined will allow us to do kind of quick, concise games between the two of us where
Right.
we rotate who is the DM. So
Yes.
sometimes DM Steve will be player Steve, which is exciting for me because I never get to be
Yeah.
the player. So
Hmm. And
cool.
sometimes Dungeon Dan will actually be the dungeon master, which
It's
I actually
true.
don't get to do very often. I have done it in the past, but I don't get to do it very often.
True.
So this is going to be kind of a fun new thing for us. So
It'll be
look,
good.
yeah. So look for that coming up at the beginning of next year. We'll give you we'll give you updates on when that's going to happen, and yeah.
True,
But
true.
for right now, Tuesday we are going to be live. We're all going to be here, hopefully, and we're going to be continuing. Uh, you know, Dicks in the Dark. We're going to be doing
Up,
our,
up, and
you know,
away. Nova
up and away.
Destiny. That is
in
our
space.
Dungeons and Dragons game.
Yes, and we're actually going to be shifting to some of the characters that we haven't been playing for a while. So, uh,
It's a
some
good
good
place to jump on.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, come on back. Come on in.
definitely.
All right, so I think that's it.
I think that's it. Yeah, man.
Hey there, this is Garrett from Dicks in the Dark. Check out our live stream every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't worry about missing a stream, the VODs are uploaded to the YouTube channel the following day. Check out the links in the description below.